Bentley, my dog, you guys. He's so goofy. He can't make up his mind about anything. Hello, 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 hello. Daylight come and me wanna go. Anyway, my name is Jason, also Seva, and this is Ray of Light Tarot. I hope you guys are doing well, having a nice evening. I want to talk about we're going to do our Hoonah prayer tonight. Today is, what is it, day 20 of our Hoonah prayer? Yeah, it's day 20. That's right. That's what's up. I also want to say something to you guys. This is really important. I want to touch on something that I've become very aware of this go around in my spiritual journey, in my meditations that came through, and it was really became very pronounced to me this evening as I was reading a comment someone left on one of my videos. I'm doing a 30-day cleanse, 30-day cleanse, and I'm on day one of that. I'm completing day one right now, and one thing I mentioned in our Facebook group is, hey Jai, is guys follow Jai. If you're watching this replay, God, there's a lot of people in here. Usually this time of night we don't have that many people, but I'm glad you're here because this is important to me. And it's going to seem like I'm complaining a little bit, and I don't like to complain. I'm not a complainer. I'm really not. But I'm okay if it seems like I'm complaining a little bit because we all need to hear this, and it needs to sink in. It needs to absorb. What I do for a living, I love doing. I love bringing people the truth, good news, bad news, but I do it in a positive way, or as positive a way as I'm capable of doing, because I'm very conscious of how my energy impacts you, all of you. I am conscious of that, and it matters to me how, when I hit go live, how my energy affects you. I can't say the same for some people out there. When you embark on a spiritual journey, when you awaken, one of the most important things is self-awareness. It's all about self-awareness, guys. And so if you watch a video about a soulmate, and instead of commenting how it resonates for you or how it affects your life or what's going on in your life, you comment about that person. Someone left a comment, and I'm not going to delete it. I'm not going to name the person. I want you guys to self-moderate. Self-moderate. The person who leaves these comments, don't do it anymore. And for people who see it, somebody else step up and tell this person to shift their perspective. When you put on a comment on a video that I do, that person, my soulmate, does this, 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 and this, and they need to stand up and be, directs it at them. You need to stand up and be the man that God intended you to be. They're not hearing that. You know who reads that comment and absorbs that energy that you just let out? The kind person who just did that free reading for you. I'm the one who gets that. I'm the one who gets your released negativity. Now, I protect my energy, right? I do things to protect my energy, but I'm empathic, guys. That's how I'm able to do what I do. I'm empathic. I absorb energy, whether I want to or not. Be considerate of that, please. Be considerate of that. Do you understand? It's not all about you. It's not all about me. It's about us. And when I come on here, sometimes I'm harsh with people, but I deliver it with kindness. And I need you guys to do the same. I deserve respect. You don't need to purchase a reading from me. You don't even need to like my video. You don't even need to watch. You don't need to subscribe. But if you're going to put a comment on my videos, if you're going to interact with me, show me the same respect that I'm showing you. That's not a request. Going forward, that's not a request. I hope you guys understand that. I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feelings, and I'm not calling anyone out. This is for all of, not you, all of us. We need, especially right now, guys, look what's going on in the world. If you are going through what the rest of us are going through, and if you're breathing and you identify as a human, I think you are, you need to know you're not going through it alone. We're all going through it. Thankfully, I haven't lost any family members or people that I love yet, that I know of. I don't know about you, but you can't know that until I tell you. So you should assume when interacting with people, when leaving comments on people's video, when texting with your friends, you should assume that they're doing as bad or worse than you. It's not always about you. And if you have something negative to say about someone that you care about or once cared about, and you want to say it and let it out of your energy and out of your energy field, don't say it in my comments. Say it to them. Say it to your God. Go say it in the confessional to a priest. That's their job. Or send me $100 and then I'll give you my number and you can text me all that BS and I'll immediately delete it without reading it. But if you want to unload your negativity, you're not doing it at Ray of Light Tarot anymore, okay? You're not welcome to do it here. And I don't think anybody out there that has a channel that's in the energy work or spiritual community appreciates it. It's very inconsiderate, guys. It's like when people are pushing you to get something done for them that's free. What are you doing for me that I owe you this? What are you doing for me, okay? And I'm going to do it either way, but I need you guys to be respectful and appreciative. This is a time where mutual respect and understanding. No, it's not triggered. It's not triggered. I'm not triggered right now. I feel like this is all 100% things that people need to hear. I'm not even angry. I'm a little amped up. I'm not angry at all. I'm good because I didn't let it get to me. Instead of letting it get to me, it started to sink in and I said, no, I'm going to address this. I'm going to address it, and then I'm going to let it go. If I let it get to me, you wouldn't be hearing from me right now. If I was triggered by it, we wouldn't be talking. I would be sitting in that energy like I used to do when people would do things in my personal life on a larger scale that offended me or hurt me. I would sit in it until I went and picked up a drug to not feel the pain anymore. No, we're not triggered. We're not triggered at all. We're here going, this is not acceptable. I respect myself, and I demand you do the same or get out, get lost, go away. You're not welcome up in here. And that's coming from a place of love, balance, centeredness, and truth. That's coming from higher self-talk. That's not coming from a place of hurt or being triggered at all. I just think it's so important right now, guys, with all that's going on in the world. We've got to respect ourselves and one another. And I talk about this all the time. If you have a problem with anxiety or depression, do you know what a big part of anxiety and depression is? Selfishness. And I'm not telling anybody off. I have anxiety issues too. It comes from selfishness. We become selfish in our own heart, in our own minds. Everything's about us. We overthink everything. You know how you can cure your anxiety 99% of the time? Go think about someone else and how you can help them. You'll immediately forget your problems. Immediately. That's how it works. I can't even, where are my glasses? Hang on. I got to read some of these comments now. I haven't read any comment anyone's put on there, so if you didn't receive well what I said, I didn't even know it. True Ting Timing said, narcissism is real. Thank you for the love. Yeah, and I intentionally came on very aggressive with this message, not because I'm mean or I'm triggered, but because I want people to know, like, no, you step back. You step back. Has someone hurt you? Guess what? It wasn't me. And so if someone hurts you, you either do with that energy what you need to do with it, send it back to them, or go do drugs. I don't care. I really don't care what you do, but you're certainly not going to unload it on me or my energy, because whether you believe it or not, whether you like me or not, whether you think I'm an asshole or genuine or fake, I don't really care. The truth is I'm very genuine and it hurts me and I don't like the way it makes me feel. So take that, keep it, do with it what you want. It's not mine and I don't want it. I don't want it. I can't take it. I don't want it. You can have it. I love you guys too. Listen, thank you so much. I've gotten so many, now that we've addressed that, I've gotten so many amazing comments today on my Libra and Virgo videos. You guys have been, it's really buoyed me. It's kind of helped me to float, because today for me was, it was actually an amazing day. Today was day one of the cleanse, and I got a little bit of a headache. You know, I mean, I'll be honest, I had some physical symptoms. Nothing I want to dwell on or talk about too much. I could talk about it, but it's not going to make it better. Yeah, it's all about being strong. What I know is I'm super excited. I felt so good all day. My vibration is way up here. You're not bringing it down whether you want to or not. You're only going to bring it up because, guys, we have a choice. We're being faced with a choice right now. All of us. This time with ourselves is a choice. Who are you? What are you here for? And are you doing it? For those of us who know who we are, who know what we're here for, and we're doing it, we're okay. See, what I realized in meditation, guys, is a big part of the issue that I had with my twin soul last year that put us into separation. And the blame is mine and that person's. It's nobody else's. But I can tell you something that I didn't realize I was doing. At that time, I was absorbing so many people's cuckoo-headed obsessive energy that I was becoming like that. And that's just not who I am anymore. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not like that. I'm pretty, I mean, people who know me, Jai, you know, like I'm a pretty upbeat, funny, like relaxed, mellow, chill person. But I was absorbing so much of the common energy of people who are just waking up because of this kind of connection, and they're freaking out. They're nutty. They're like, they don't know what's going on. And I was absorbing that energy and mirroring that energy instead of the energy I should have been mirroring. And that causes real problems in relationships, friendships, everything, because you're not yourself. But you know that it came to me. Archangel Michael showed me exactly what happened, Jai. It was why, because remember I was like, why was I getting so? Because it wasn't me. I was absorbing the energy, and I started to do it for a split second tonight when I saw this asinine comment someone put on my video. Like somehow it says, yes, here's your free reading, and also if you'd like to unload your negativity, leave a comment. That's what we're here for. No, I'm nobody's doormat, and certainly not some stranger's who is not paying me to do this and who doesn't have any thanks or gratitude, nothing but a bunch of BS up in here. Get gone. Get gone, and please, until you have evolved, don't come back. So yeah, that's what I had to say, and it is important. And again, if you feel like I'm being mean, I think that you're maybe being a little sensitive. This is not cruelty or me being mean. This is me being very dead serious, and just saying no more, guys, no more. We've got to be considerate. Yes, I'm kind. Yes, I'm considerate. I am. I'm very compassionate most of the time until pressed. So if somebody comes to you and gives you a bullshit line about how I'm a bastard and an asshole and a narcissist, you might want to give them about 10 minutes to talk to you and find out if it's something that might be wrong with them that causes them to see me that way and that I'm responding to. I used to be very reactive. And that's something that I know. The reason I say used to be doesn't mean I haven't been that way even as much as last week, but I don't claim that anymore. And I think that's a big thing we can all do right now. Don't claim the things that you want to change about yourself. Don't claim those things. Say, I used to be. I don't do that anymore. I used to be that way. Okay? Because I'm not reactive anymore, but what I am is someone who will observe something, and if I feel it needs to be spoken upon, addressed, or acknowledged, I will speak upon it, address it, or acknowledge it. And I'm proud of myself. I mean, I'm going to kind of blow my own horn a little bit here for a minute. I'm really proud of myself. You guys don't know what I've been through the last year internally, externally and internally, but especially internally. And I came out the other side of that a stable, centered, grounded, blessed, and highly favored individual. You can't knock this off its throne. Sorry. You could try. Come on, try. But you can't do it. So I love you guys. I wish you a beautiful, beautiful, quarantine. But I hope you make the best of this quarantine and you realize who you are inside and who you want to be in every interaction you have with people. Check yourself before you say something that could potentially go out towards someone that doesn't really deserve it, because it's not a good thing, And listen, I get it. We're all on a different parts of our journey, and I was there at one time too. I was very selfish when I was on drugs and when I relapsed. And if I relapsed today, I would probably be that way. I became a very self-centered person, and crazy too, totally off the wall crazy. That's not who I am though, and that's not who I think you guys want to be. The majority of you who come into my readings are amazingly upbeat. I know I'm attracting good energy here because of what I see for the most part in my comments and here in the chat comments too. But I do know this. We all, no matter how much we protect our energy, things get through the cracks, right? So consider that when you go to deal with somebody. Yes, we all need to protect our energy. We also need to be considerate of how our energy is impacting other people, right? And if you are on a journey that somebody else, this is something else I want to mention. If you're on a journey that you think is a twin soul journey, but you feel it's miserable or a curse and you don't like it, and da, 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 well, check your perspective and perception. And nobody can change your perspective but you. Nobody, not God, not a spirit guide, not another person. No one can change the way you perceive things but you. It's on you. The experience you're having right now on this planet, while people are getting sick and dying, and we're all sort of getting cabin fever, the experience you're having is on you and no one else. No one else. I hope you guys know that. This is not a time for scapegoating, victim mentality. There are enough victims out there. And we're all victims. We're all capable of being victims, and we're all equally as capable of being victimizers. And that's a truth we all need to accept and realize. None of our hands are clean, and none of us are fully responsible for things, but we all have our part and our role. Take responsibility for your vibration, guys. I learned this a long time ago. I remember when I first started observing my energy and my vibration after awakening, guys, I was telling people, wow, I wake up in a high vibration, I do my meditations, and then I get to work. I had a 9 to 5. Then I get to work, and by about 10:30 a.m., my vibration's down to here because of the people around me. That's BS. I was full of BS. You know why? You're responsible for your vibration. If the people around you can put you into a low vibration, then you're not connecting, and you're not protecting your energy, and you're not being real. You're not taking responsibility for what's in your control and what's not in your control. How can you grow if you're not even willing to take responsibility and open your eyes and be aware of what's within your control and what's not within your control? We got to do these things, guys, and it's time. If you haven't already done these things, you better get with the program, because there's a mass awakening happening as a result of what we're experiencing right now. And those of us who are here, you guys in the chat, you guys, me and you guys, we're responsible to be leaders for those people. Those of us who came before them, who woke up before them, that happened for a reason too. And it's so we can help lead and guide those newbies and babies that are just waking up and rubbing their eyes. And we can't guide those babies if we're up in our own head complaining about somebody that at this point in time doesn't want to have anything to do with you anyway. And why would they? Even if you're right about them needing to man up or something, I wouldn't want to have something to do with somebody who was convicting me. Doesn't matter how guilty I am. That's for me to deal with. So if you're convicting someone else, take a moment, just a moment, like this long, and look in the mirror and say, how can I be a better person? Even if I didn't, I can't remember who pointed this out, but it's that whole thing of, even if I didn't cause this problem and I'm not contributing to this problem, how can I make things better right now? Okay? All right, so let's do this, guys. I feel good. I think that message needed to be said. I want to do our Hoonah prayer. Today is I think it's day 20 of our Hoonah prayer. We've got like 10 more days, so it's going to be beautiful. Say thank you 7 times, and let's take a deep cleansing breath. Release any negativity. Blow it out like black smoke. Let it go. Let it go. It's not yours. It's not mine. It's gone. It's dissipating. Take a deep cleansing breath, and as you inhale, just envision white healing light coming in. Your heart chakra opening up. And release. Okay. What you want to do is, I'm going to lead the prayer. Just hold space, and you want to turn hold your hands up with your palms turned upward in receptivity. And this prayer goes, hold on, I don't remember all the Ascended Masters we're praying to. This prayer goes to Jesus, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, Mother Teresa. I'm still not sure, Mother Teresa, if you're an Ascended Master or not, but we're praying to you. Somebody wanted to pray to you. We took suggestions, so you're in this. Mother Teresa, Kuan Yin, and Lady Nada. Archangels Raphael, Gabriel, Uriel, and Michael. Thank you, Ascended Masters, Archangels, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors. Thank you for helping us receive with grateful hearts. health, wealth, healing, abundance, and prosperity. We are thankful for health, wealth, healing, abundance, and prosperity. And we're so thankful for health, wealth, healing, abundance, and prosperity. May the rain of blessings fall upon us all. We receive with a grateful heart. So be it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. And thank you guys for being here and listening and receiving what I had to say. I appreciate it. I love you guys. Wish me a good rest of the night. Wish me a happy day 2 of the cleanse. Hopefully this little headache will go away. I don't even feel it anymore. It's all gone. Love you guys. Have a great night. Spread the word. Be considerate. I know I know it's like what I learned in kindergarten, but be considerate, guys. Do it. Bye.